Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Welcome back. Alright, guys. Welcome back. So we got a new mic. I don't know how well this sounds right now. New microphone in today. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. We got some severe weather going. Got some weather going on across. We got a new mic. I don't know how well this sounds right now. New microphone in today. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. We got some severe weather going. Got some weather going on across. New microphone in today. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. We got some severe weather going. Got some weather going on across. New microphone in today. But, today we get some weather going on across the Mississippi Delta. So, let's go ahead and do a recap. We have a tornado watch, which extends from a little portion of east central Texas all the way back through the west central and northwestern Tennessee, all the way through Arkansas, back through Little Rock, and into Louisiana today. Expecting a lot of severe weather. Nothing too significant, but I do think strong and long track tornadoes are in play for today. Hello, Scott. Welcome to the stream. Nothing too significant, but I do think strong and long track tornadoes are in play for today. But like I have put on my post on my main channel, also make sure to subscribe to my main channel, which is the pinned comment. This is my second channel where I will be live streaming because I can't stream on my main account. I am typing into the chat on my main channel. Make sure you go subscribe to it. So, you probably have just seen Hall County WX pop up in the chat. That's my main channel. This is a Hall County WX 2.0. Same guy. Nothing has changed. This is not a copier. I am the same dude who runs Hall County WX. I am typing into the chat on my main channel. Make sure you go subscribe to it. So, you probably have just seen Hall County WX pop up in the chat. That's my main channel. All right. Hall County WX 2.0. Same guy. Nothing has changed. This is not a copier. I am the same dude who runs Hall County WX. Well, let's go ahead and look at this severe thunderstorm warning. It does include White, Lonoke, Prairie, Cleburne, Faulkner, Pulaski, and Independence counties in Arkansas. It does have a tornado possible tag, so does this one down there in Louisiana and Arkansas. But this one's going to be up here near Little Rock. And we do have this kind of a Boeing segment. Looks like we might have something trying to form here just south of Searcy. There's your hook, and here's your inflow notch. Go ahead and check the velocities really quick. Nothing's showing on velocity. We might get something here. I'm really not too sure. See, I did have plans to go live at 12:45, but I didn't. I had to extend it because I didn't know what time I was going to get home. What's the weather looking like in Georgia today? For Georgia. Okay. If you're in Georgia, you might see. If you're in Georgia, you might see cloudy. You might see a cloudy sky. Probably anywhere from Macon around maybe probably towards Gainesville and back through the state line near Columbus. But going back to Arkansas, and also we have a slew of flash flood warnings going back into south central Illinois, back through central Arkansas. We even have some flash flood emergencies. We do have a flash flood emergency. This includes the city of Little Rock. Now, a report coming in with Little Rock Air Force Base has reported it has a wind gust of 69 miles per hour. So, yeah, that's the reason why this storm has a 70 mile per hour wind tag on it. And there's also another one up here in Cherokee Village. So if you're anywhere in these areas, seek higher ground immediately. Flash flooding could be ongoing near Little Rock and Conway, as well as back up towards Cherokee Village. But we do have a tornado watch. This does go until... This goes until 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Began at 10:55 a.m. Eastern, 9:55 Central. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I am Hall County WX. This is my second channel. This is where I'll do all my live streams. I am trying to enhance I will be enhancing live streams on here, as well as probably trying to get a face cam in the near future, which I don't think a face cam is probably needed right now. And then just near Little Rock at ASOS, has recorded a wind gust of 68 miles per hour at the North Little Rock Airport. This was taken at 12:26 Eastern, 11:26 Central. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in chat. I'm open to any questions you may have for anywhere or where you may be at. Let me go ahead and turn on the SPC Outlook. Let's go to tomorrow's risk. So for tomorrow's risk, a slight risk is in place anywhere from north of Atlanta going through... Hold on, let me get the slight risk thing out of the way. So we do have a slight risk which goes from here, all of Alabama, or most of Alabama, through Georgia and small slivers of Tennessee and North Carolina back through Alabama. So if you are in Mobile, Alabama, Dothan, Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, Columbus, Georgia, Gainesville, Georgia. Probably, if you're anywhere up here in Georgia, there is a slight risk is in play, which means there's the potential for there is a potential for tornadoes. The overall tornado threat is low. The overall tornado threat is low. Oops, I did not mean to click on that. But there's a 2% risk. There's a 2% risk, which goes all the way back from New Orleans all the way back just south of just into the Chattanooga area. So if you're in the 2%, remain alert. I feel like a tornado watch will be needed. I don't think a tornado watch is likely in this 2%, but I do think, if anything, a tornado watch will be issued probably somewhere around Montgomery, back through Mobile and New Orleans. I do think this will be the main concern for maybe a strong tornado or two. Looks like we have a new severe thunderstorm warning, which has been extended for this one in Louisiana and Arkansas. Got a few areas of rotation. Let's see, we got one here. Hold on, y'all. We got one here. One here. One here. And I think one here. That's 3 areas of possible rotation all together. I'm currently watching the stream on my main account. One here. Oh yeah, we got one here. And we do have a strong thunderstorm back just to the south of Dallas, Texas. Got a little very, very broad area of rotation back out in Texas. It does appear to have weakened over the past few minutes as it went through. Oops, I just bonked my mic. Got a little very, very broad area. Sorry about that. I just bonked my mic. Like I said, if you're anywhere back up here, if you're anywhere around here tomorrow, even the 2%, that's low, but it's still there. Tornadoes strong tornadoes can happen in 2% risks. The wind risk, it's there. So there's a potential of seeing 58 mile per hour winds or greater. And then the hail threat, there's no hail threat. This is a 5% probability of severe weather. That's on the day 3. Back off towards the East Coast. It does look like the general. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that. This dude was trying to spam in the chat here. But if you're anywhere back from Tallahassee, Florida, Gainesville, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, Savannah, Georgia, Charleston, South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Wilmington, Jacksonville, Greenville, North Carolina, all the way back through Augusta, y'all might see some severe weather, but the overall threat is going to be low. Storm near Little Rock still has a 70 mile per hour wind tag on it, and it has been extended. Still got the scary looking Boeing segment over near Ari. We're going to be live all throughout the day today, covering severe weather across the Mississippi Delta or river valleys, back through the probably back through. So this is going to be our main concern. Let me pull the severe threat back up. So what we need to watch for is inside of the moderate risk. Let me turn off the watches and warnings here for a second, just to kind of let y'all see what's happening. But anyways, oops. Let me go back for 1 second. Hold on, give me 1 minute or a second here. This is what we need to watch out for. So, it looks like the moderate risk has been condensed back to mainly include the Memphis metro, because it did originally extend all the way back through here. But our main area of concern is going to be in and around the Memphis area, probably around Jackson, Tennessee, Bolivia, Tennessee, Clarksdale, to below Mississippi, anywhere along I-55 going north. So mainly around here in the Tennessee and Mississippi Delta and river valleys. Where's my tornado watch? My tornado watch ain't on here. But if you are just now tuning in, make sure you click. We are covering severe weather. I don't know why I said click. But anyways, speaking of clicking, make sure you click that like and subscribe button. And here's your main area of concern for tornadoes. Anywhere from East Central Texas back through Louisiana. Hold on, let me redraw that. Anywhere from Central and Northern Louisiana back through East Central Louisiana back through Arkansas, just a little bit towards Little Rock, back through Memphis and Jackson, just southwest of Nashville, Tennessee. There is a 10% hatched, meaning anywhere in this area there could be a strong to long track, maybe even a possible violent tornado. But if we did see a violent tornado, it'd have to be somewhere up here near Memphis, somewhere in that circled area. Let me just make it a little bit bigger. Anywhere in this circled area is where we would see a strong tornado. There are a few cameras in this area, so let's go ahead and check out one of them. Let's go and check on the one just south of Jonesboro. And my goodness, look at that flooded. Look at the flood here on the map. My goodness. All this here looks like to be water. There are a few cameras in this area, so let's go ahead and check out one of them. Let's go and check on the one just south of Jonesboro. And my goodness, look at that flooded. Look at the flood here on the map. My goodness. All this here looks like to be water. I'm I'm surprised there's not a flash flood. Hold on one second. This is starting to look a little bit more concerning. Oh my goodness! Look at this. 1, 2 areas of rotation. This might get a tornado warning. Okay. Well, I just now looked at velocities. This is a very strong couplet near Augusta, and one south of Bald Knob. I'm seeing a tornado warning. You might get issued something like this. Or probably like this. Hold on. It'd have to go something like this. But for the 3 people in the live stream, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Don't hesitate for any questions. I will answer them. At best, try to answer them. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future live streams like this. I will be covering tomorrow's outbreak. I probably won't go live until probably about maybe anywhere between 3:30 and 4 p.m. tomorrow. Or actually, I may not go live because I will have to be on my main channel making sure that my weather radios here at home, because I know they will probably go off. So I probably won't be able to go live tomorrow. I wish we had a camera up here in Little Rock. But like I said, I'm going to be making some enhancements to the channel. Got 2 areas of rotation, one just west of Augusta and one south of Bald Knob. But like I said, I'm going to be making some enhancements. It looks like those areas of rotation have weakened out. Still might be keeping up here just in Bald Knob and north of it. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what just happened there. Hold on, there might be a delay on the stream. Give me 1 second to fix that. Alright, hello? I think it's this fix. I don't know. Alright. Still not fixed. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm going to do a brand new live stream because there's a huge delay on mine. I will be right back.